Dearly beloved, we are down to the wire with the Craft and Tour, your signature workshop training that starts on September 12th, 2024. We're really close. And I just wanted to share some campfire stories with you of folks who have joined this training either through my Magic Mind and they've been going through it in the last year, or people that joined last year's version, so that you can hear some of the stories from the campfire, because that's nice. So I'm going to be reading some of them that are just in front of my notes here. So I just had one emailed to me literally yesterday from one of our current members, Celia Faye Meisel. And so she says, utilizing resources from Brad and Tad, I was able to run 2 workshops on my own. And seeing my growth potential, I was ready for a step-by-step strategy to follow. I joined the Magic Mind, which is my membership, in the time leading up to the Signature Workshop training, which starts September 12th. Since then, I've revamped my original Signature Workshop, booked my first mini tour, lined up promotional partners, and I'm coordinating more workshops with hubs for the rest of this year. Having come from the mainstream sales and digital marketing world, I found Bradley's approach to workshop delivery refreshing rather than formulaic. Where Bradley does have a set process for helping you to craft your signature workshop, it's through a frame of strategy meets creativity. This is true. I like to turn your life's work into a work of art. This approach has helped me better express my ideas, refine my niche, and overall brand message. It's a big relief to have a reliable lead generation strategy that gets me in front of new audiences filled with my ideal clients. Isn't that lovely? I am stoked for you, Celia. It's been a pleasure to support you in the community space. So these other stories here that I'm going to share briefly talk to the transformation, the growth, and the success that will come from crafting and touring your signature workshop if you just stick to the repeat formula. This is one of those formulas that it's like, is this too good to be true? Don't I have to tweak and try all these other things? Don't I need to be on social media? And the answer is no. Just stick to the formula and keep repeating. So this one is from Mindful Creative Muse. Working with Bradley has felt so supportive. He guides you through creating and marketing your signature workshop with easy systems, templates, and tons of support. I finally created my signature workshop and have more than 300 people signed up. That was for her first delivery. I think it actually got to 450 people, but at the time of writing her feedback here was 300. I'm excited to take this workshop on tour. Next up, we have Kim Marie Coaching, and hers was, Bradley's signature workshop training is fantastic. I got so much done during each of the live sessions just by committing to show up and get the work done. I managed to create and deliver my talk all in the time frame of the course. The response to my talk was great, and I received new clients as a result too. Yay! Next up, we have Story Paths. Bradley is clear, encouraging, and very savvy with business and marketing. Thank you very much. I took a signature workshop course and am part of the Magic Mind membership, and still is right now. This was over a year ago this was sent. It's way easier to get the work done in that collective field and with Brad's direction and coaching. It gave me a huge running start to create my free signature workshop. And he's been touring that for the last year as well. Okay, Lost to Found. Bradley knows what he is talking about, and he will guide you through the process in an easy and flowing way. The result is guaranteed. It's true. I mean, the result is guaranteed if you show up to all the sessions and you do the work. Then I can guarantee that this will work. Next, The Space Within. This training turned what had been a good idea in my head for the past 5 years into a reality in less than 2 months. This is absolutely changing my business. That was thespacewithin.com. Yeah, I mean, it is game-changing, and it happens quickly. Next up, Jen Andrews. In life, there are a few encounters with exceptional individuals that leave an indelible mark. My journey with Bradley Morris and his dedicated team was precisely one of those remarkable moments. Under their guidance, I've honed my business identity, crafted a new marketing strategy, and successfully launched an online community platform. So Jen has been one of our Magic Media partners and clients, and we helped her to craft her workshop and build a mighty network community, and she is well off to the races. And then you all heard Cynthia's story in my email earlier last week. 22 hosts outreach for her first signature workshop. 8 said yes, 36%. 2 others said yes to a different collaboration, so that's actually 45% success rate. Her first 2 signature workshops, which had about a week's notice for their audiences, filled up 83 people. 16 showed up live. 13 out of 83 purchased, over $4,500 of revenue generated, and 2 hours of teaching time. Pretty amazing. And here's what Cynthia says. She's been in my Magic Mind for about a year almost. And this is what she wrote after the first signature workshop training. After a couple of months of work and prep, it's exciting to be seeing the momentum. I just had my third partner send out their first promotional emails. Actually, she said this the other week, to join a mid-September signature workshop, and we have 135 people signed up. That's on top of her 83 people that signed up before. So that's, that's over 200 people so far, with 3 people emailing for her. When was the last time social media gave you 200 email addresses, people excited to hear from you? Probably not ever, unless you're spending a bunch of money. There's so much hype out there about marketing strategies that work, and I so appreciate that what you share actually works, and that you share practical steps along the way, and you do it with integrity. You're truly a gem, mentor, and human, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Cynthia. You're awesome, and your work deserves to be out in the world, just like all of your work deserves to be out in the world. And the best way for you to market your work is to teach. And the simplest strategy that I've figured out in 20 years is to create a really epic signature workshop that shares your story, your philosophy, gives your new audiences that are going to discover your work through their hub leaders their first breakthrough experience with you. And then you can call them to adventure to climb whatever mountain you lead people up. And I believe every teacher, coach, and education-based creator needs to have a signature workshop, because it'll grow your list, boost your revenue, simplify your marketing strategy. So you're not doing 10 things, you're doing one focused thing. And it's going to free up your time, because you might be wasting 2, 5, 10 hours a week, 40 hours a month on social media, posting, commenting, scrolling, all the things. And you could be doing all those things that you love to be doing in your life, hanging out with your kids, hanging out with your family, your friends, going on adventures, doing the hobby, picking up the guitar, reading books, puttering in the garden, whatever you like to do. I like to golf. I play golf every day. That's what I like to do, because I'm not wasting all my time and my life on social media, because I'm doing this thing, and this thing works. It's generated hundreds of thousands of dollars. I got thousands of people to join my email list, thousands of people like you. You're here watching, listening. Let's do this thing. September 12th. Go to magicmedia.com, MAJIK media.com/signature-workshop. Read the page. Ask your questions if you're not sure if it's for you. I don't want you to join if you don't think it's for you. I would rather you join because you know it's for you. And if you do have any questions, just reach out. I'm here. See you on the inside. Peace.